Hi everyone, we are now on the part 2 of the chemistry online class series at Simply Sicily. So this time, what I'm going to discuss is about how to design an experiment or a chemistry experiment. The first step is of course to conceptualize things. Ano ba yung need, no? Like for example, what we have in our course content of our syllabus. So, number one, yung matter and calculation in chemistry. And then there's something to do with yung energy changes of chemical reactions, electrochemical, nuclear, fuels, and then of course some crystals, metals, polymers, engineering nanomaterials, chemistry of water, soil chemistry, no? So this series or session right now, it's not only for students, it's also for faculty members, no, na I hope na makatulong din itong mga suggested experiments ko for a particular topic. So let's take the case of first thing, yung heat capacity, calorimetry, enthalpy. This is all about thermodynamics na eh. So, basis na siya ng thermodynamics. So, in my first video on this series, I pointed it out na mayroon akong gagamitin ng mga coffee cups. So, one that is made up of ceramic and the other one is made up of glass. Okay. Now, ano yung relationship nito o connection nito sa thermodynamics? What's good about this series, even books, masasabi ko kung saan ko nakuha yung idea, no? So, I use this in one of the subjects in chemical engineering, and that is chemical product design. Now, sabi nyo, ang taas naman nung level of discussion. No, actually, it's just a matter of adjusting dun sa klase ng mga estudyante. If you have, like in my case now, chemistry ng first year students, so more or less, I need to make the necessary adjustments para ma-reach out ko sila, na maintindihan nila na meron palang chemistry to, meron palang ganito. Pwede mo siyang pasimplihin. Depende sa kung ano yung naging, ano yung audience mo, no? So, what's exciting about this one, mayroon ditong problem. This is an example here. The title of which is a perfect coffee cup, no? So, ito, nandito yung explanation niya na kung bakit mas masarap. Kasi I was once asked by a baker, no, in one of the food companies that I've worked with. Sabi niya, ay mas masarap ang kape pag mas makapal yung mismo, yung thick yung coffee cup. Okay? And then, akala ko wala lang ano yun. So, it speaks about actually yung mga thermodynamics na yun, ano, sa mga heat transfer coefficient, yung mga ganon. And then of course, nag-ano rin ako, nag-research and development din ako, assistant in one of the fast food chain here in the Philippines. So, ngayon, ang ginawa ko doon is to, work on sa iba't ibang klaseng kape, and then i-approve yung supplier ng kape na yon kung okay na ang quality niya, no? So, also I experimented, no? I converted, we had a farm before na kinonvert ko rin siya as my laboratory. Meaning to say na doon ako gumawa ng sarili kong blend of coffee, and I call that a Sicilian blend. So, just for the sake of discussion, we have 4 types of coffee: Robusta, Arabica, Liberica. Okay? So, actually pala 3 so far. So, nandun yung alin yung mas mahal, alin yung mas magbibigay ng boldness sa kape. Yan. And then, pandagdag dun sa mix mismo ano. So, different compositions. Let's say I play around with 30, 30, 30 nung percentages noon, and then tignan, lasahan, yung mga tinatawag nilang spoon test. Yan, yun ang mga ginagawa namin before na paano mag-develop ng masarap na kape para dun sa kumpanya na yon. And then, yun nga, going back dito sa ganitong experiment, maintindihan mo na saan mas masarap ngayon uminom ng kape. Plus, bakit na-mention ng isang coffee company na 78 degrees Celsius yung boiling temperature supposed to be ng tubig for a very good cup of coffee. Dahil yun ang optimum temperature for coffee. Okay? Mas masarap siya, lumalabas yung aroma ng kape at that particular temperature. But then, siguro din sa composition nung sinabi kong mga klase ng kape. May sikreto yan. At talagang through experience, so na iintindihan ko yon. So, another thing, nakasunod naman dyan, ay still don't have an experiment for nuclear chemistry. Medyo mahirap-hirap yung challenge dyan, ano. But in electrochemical energy, so I have this, my output last year, no, dun sa aming chemistry class. So, mayroong isa na copper-plated key. Okay? So, mayroon kang susi, implinate mo naman siya ng copper. So, that's the reason why mayroon akong mga electric stove or heating apparatus dito dahil ang materials na kailangan ko is, yan, katulad yan, I'll be making use of 1.5 volt battery with battery holder, alligator clips, beaker, copper sulfate, yan, copper electrode, brass key, and then some protective equipment, of course. Laging nandun, kasama yan sa pinapaalala sa atin sa mga procedure. So this is the first experiment on electrochemistry. Now the other one is, ito yung typical na mga materials nga, yung paggamit ng mga materials sa kitchen. And this one is actually an experiment on corrosion. Okay. Pero very exciting yung ano na yan, yung field na yan. Napakagandang pag-aralan. Okay. Kung alam nyo lang, highly mathematical siya, pero mayroong pag-intindi dun sa basics, no? We start from the simple ones, yung formation of rust in materials in different conditions. So, see, mayroon akong 6 test tubes, no? O kahit na plastic cups. Okay? So, kulang pala itong akin nandito. Dapat 6. Steel iron nails. Okay? Rubber corks. Test tube rock. Tap water. Cooking oil. Carbonated drinks. Yan. Vinegar. Calamansi juice. And then, table or rock salt. Ito naman naka-prepare na dito sa klase ko ngayon, this coming first sem. Actually, that's today na na sa electrochemical energy ko to gagamitin. So, the next one is yan. So, on crystal structure naman. So, my choice here is yung DIY crystals at home. Ang mga materials, so tingnan nyo, fishing line, food coloring, yan, cardboard scissors, and then yung pinaka-highlight nito is alum, which is actually tawas lang siya. Okay? So, kaya meron ako ngayon dito na sa pattern na to, na tawas, kasi yun ang purpose ko, no? Nagamitin yung tawas dito sa DIY crystals, no? So, pwede siyang actually gamitin na pag nilagyan mo ng hook, pwede na siyang kwintas. Diba? So, something to do with an output na nung ginawa mong experiment. And then, on metals naman, I would like to work on ferrofluid nanoscale. No? Nanoscale. Actually, ferrofluid is a nanoscale material, magnetic particles with magnetic particles na. So, hagip mo na ngayon yung metals and yung concept ng metal and then yung nanotechnology in this case. Yan. And then, yung chemistry of the atmosphere, no? Well, ngayon naman ay di usong-uso ngayon yung mga halaman. So, nandiyan may mga indoor plants para panglinis na naman ng hangin sa loob ng bahay. Bakit? Kasi stay at home tayo. So, most of the time, nandito tayo, pamilya, ako lang nga ay mag-isa. Pero, of course, pag mga family, ayan, sama-sama na. So, paano ngayon linisin yung hangin? That's why ito yung mga plantito and plantita, no? So, indoor plants, and then, ayan, may mga succulents and cactus. Pero mas nakarelate ako sa air plants, no? So, I hope nakita niyo yung mga nandyan ko na nakalagay. Yan. Why? Because, actually, it's not just simply, yung fad or nakikiuso lang din ako. Pero there's something with air plants na naging interesado ako. Okay? So, ang sabi, yan. Ito yung mga part ng research ng NASA dahil yung mga aeroponically grown plants have 80% increase in dry weight biomass compared to hydrophonically grown plants. So, mas madaling lumago. NASA gives attention to air plants since a mist is easier to handle than liquid in a zero-gravity environment. Diba? So, very interesting siya yung dun sa area ng plant physiology and pathology. No? So, just mist it magaan. Okay? Natural, almost zero gravity na or zero gravity na, no? Yung environment. And then, of course, ang itsura nila is suspended. Actually, this one is, no? Ganda niya, no? Okay. So, nakasuspend lang siya. Hangin lang siyang gano'n. And then, yun na. Meron siyang mechanism na naglilinis ng hangin. Actually, nagagamit siya sa bioremediation. Pwede, no? Yan, aeroponics use 65% less water than hydroponics. Kung water conservation, go for aeroponics than hydroponics. And then, 1/4 nutrient input lang, hindi masyadong magastos when it comes to yung pagkain nila compared to hydroponics. Okay? So, kaya magandang laruin yung parang aeroponics versus hydroponics. Okay? And then, ano pa yung mga magaganda rito, no? Yung pakiging, workhorse niya nga na nag-absorb ng ano man yung nasa hangin. So, this is all about pwedeng pag-aralan, ano ngayon yung mechanism under the chemistry of the atmosphere. Okay? So, researchable siya, actually. And then, yan. Pagdating naman sa hydroponics na sinasabi, ayan, yung mga cation exchange capacity na. Yan na yung papasok yung soil chemistry. So, it's a very exciting part pagka inisip mo na, yung makabuo ka ng isang experiment out of, no, or based from the different theories ng chemistry. So, for effective, no, laboratory work, napaka-importante, the one who is going to handle, especially in this case, I call this as a demonstration lab. It's not the actual laboratory experiment, no, sa isang laboratory room. So, it's my task, no, to have a pre-lab activity. So, gagawa muna ako, bago ko, of course, i-demo para naman may confidence ako to really translate the idea to you. Okay? And of course, we need to have some laboratory notebook. Ayan. So, what else that I have here? No? Dati, hindi ko lang alam kung pwedeng ipasok. Ayan. I have this experiment na nakuha ko lang naman sa internet din about yeast, no? Ang tanong lang naman, simple, is yeast alive? And then, out of this experiment, maintindihan mo na yung metabolism, no, nung mismo setup. And then the other one, using bromelain in pineapple juice to investigate enzyme function. Yan. Di ba magagandang experiment? Pineapple enzymes and jello modes or yung mga gelatin. So there's that big difference between gelatin and gulaman. Okay? Why gelatin is made up of discarded animal parts, while gulaman, mga seaweeds, ang kanyang gamit. Okay? So again, ito ang pinanggalingan kung bakit ganito ngayon ang disenyo ng aking chemistry online class. So, na-intriga ako dito sa The Amazing Science of Familiar Things, The Joy of Chemistry. Now, yung mga lab notebook ko, kalimitan, very dainty, medyo maarte, pero at least nakaka-encourage naman, ano? Something to do with ganito yung mga itsura, no? Ang sarap sulatan, ang sarap mag-isip. Now, in here, so, ano pa yung meron dito? Yung Papilio Blume butterflies. What's in there? Actually, kung bakit nag-iiba-iba yung kulay ng pakpak ng butterfly, ng what else? Tutubi, because of meron na ngang mga photonic crystals. Yan, yung sinasabing multi-layer interference, optical gratings. Yan. So, nanotechnology, this is under nanotechnology. So, basically, kung ano yung nakikita ninyo, class 2 na nangyayari dito is basically yung parang sa mga glass tinted na mga nandun sa simbahan, no? Na iba't ibang colors ng glass na yon na ang reflection nag-iiba-iba. So, yan ay isinasama ko normally sa discussion ko sa aking klase. Now, another notebook of mine, which is, ayan, di ba? Nandito lahat yung, i-share ko na rin lang sa inyo, yung aking pinaglalaroan when it comes to frution. So, it is a long overdue project na nandito lahat sa notebook na to yung mga ideas. Hindi ko lang siya ma-execute kasi wala akong talagang ganon na laboratory for implementing this ideas, all these ideas in this notebook. Okay? So, I guess that's it. I hope na nakakuha kayo ng idea na magagamit sa klase. Yung nandito naman sa sa laptop ko has something to do with liquid crystals. Ayan. Alam niyo ba kung ano yung pinanggalingan nito? Let me so galing to kay David A. Katz from Department of Chemistry, Prima Community College. So tingnan niyo yung kanyang nanotechnology experiments for general laboratory chemistry laboratory class. So ang basis ng kanyang inikutan dito is yung mood rings na nabibili sa mga mall na pag sinuot mo, takang-taka ka, bakit ngayon blue, bakit ngayon yellow. Okay? So, ang explanation sa atin ng mga nagtitinda, kasi ito yung mood mo, magtataka ka naman kung bakit nga naiiba-iba, no? So, it's all about, it has something to do with liquid crystals. So, ayan. May challenge to mga chemistry teachers, why not learn something about these mood rings? Ang dali lang niya kung talagang titingnan ninyo because actually parang lang siya, no? Technically, it may sound as masyadong complicated pero it's not. Makikita nyo rito because I have one set of advices na ang ginamit is talong. In this case, ang ginamit nila has something to do with titanium dioxide raspberry solar cell. Okay? So, dun sa disenyo ng syllabus na gagamitin namin ngayong first sem sa current academic year 2020-2021, naka-incorporate doon yung malaking percentage ng research. Actually, nagbigay ako ng ideas ngayon on how to go about dun sa pag-conceptualize ng topic for researchable. Researchable na to doon. So, ayan, nagkakamali na ang teacher. So, ibig sabihin, tapos tayo rito sa part 2 ng chemistry online class series dito sa Simplicity. Again, marami pong salamat sa inyong panonood at sana may mga natutunan po tayo kahit papaano at mai-apply naman po natin sa ating mga estudyante o mga estudyante naman na nanood din is makita nila naman, ang chemistry pala ay exciting. With that, again, this is Cicely at Simply Cicely, okay? Na ang mga subscribers ko, pwede na ba nating tawaging mga green Sicilians? Ay, green, very obvious naman, puro green ang nandito. Okay, with that, thank you and I hope you to again view my next videos on this series, Chemistry Online Class. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.